You already got two of those.
2022 next.
All right, how come I don't hear that awkward silence? That's the stuff.
Because nobody's crashed.
All right, welcome everybody to the 2022 Nationals. Hey.
Wow, that was pretty
There you go. Thank you. That's all right. We're going to start off with Michelle, who did some fundraising to help us out with this event this year. Michelle?
Hi, everybody. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Round two, here we go, right? Hey, this year we put the call out a couple times, did a few fundraising. We want to, number one, thank all those who have graciously and generously donated for the Nats this year. I was running shy a little there, and I was getting a little scared. I thought I was going to start selling Girl Scout cookies, but we got it done. Actually, we got it done so well that this year we made a new record high. So we want to thank those people who donated. You know who they are because they're up on the list. Please, if you ever feel like you want to give me a $5 cup of macchiato or whatever kind of coffee you're ordering, give it up to our way. We'll take any amount. This will help us build our funds, do more for our group. But because we did such a great job this year fundraising, what I want to do with John, we did an executive decision, and Wednesday we're going to promote a nice little lunch for everybody here. Wow. So do not go out and buy your lunch. First, we're going to invite our judges over to eat, and our volunteers, our donators, and then everybody else at the end who hasn't yet had a chance to get to it. So we're going to have a nice little spread. I asked a couple of people to help me out because I know I'm going to be helping out tabulating and things. But be kind, be gracious, and enjoy the lunch on us and those who were so graciously donating this year. And thank you for that. We have volunteer hats and volunteer shirts for anyone, judges or runners or anyone who's volunteering. If you have not picked up your t-shirt, your shirt yet, or your hats, as I am modeling, I have a whole box over there. Please, by the end of the day, come and see me. I've got you covered. We'll give you a couple of shirts to wear so that you look as handsome as John and I
you look
do. And be official. Okay? And after this, I'm going to be helping out with the Judges Award, the Pilots Award. So I will have all of the little ballots here. I'll be standing right at the table where we were doing the weigh-in. I have the ballot box, which is the styrofoam cooler. I have pens there. I'll hand these out. I'll scream at you when we need to get them back in and how much time you have. And we'll do the pilots judging and award today as soon as we can get this all wrapped up. I know everybody wants to get out there and start practicing. Other than that, I want to thank two really important people. Number one, my husband, because he puts up with everything I ask him. He's my encyclopedia, and he'll come home and I'll just start asking all kind of questions. Number two, John, I was happy to join in again this year because of him. I knew that the two of us can make this work, and if we're doing anything you need us to do, let us know. Thank you, everybody. Pleasure.
Okay. I'd like to start out thanking the people that are helping make this happen. We've got, for beginner stunt, Mike Stinson, who ran the event. Dennis Adamisson for intermediate. Please hold the applause tower at the end. Mike Schmidt, who's going to be doing classic and 30 OTS. Mark Overmeyer, our head judge. His judges, Joe Daly Jr., Mike Eber, Mike Stinson, Joan Cox, Joe Otto, Doug Patterson, John Simpson, Mark Gerber, and Steve Smith. We have tabulator Kathleen Patterson, being helped by Michelle. The assistant event director, Michelle Lee. Appearance judges, Mark Weiss, Mike Eber. And if you get a chance, when you see these people, thank them for helping make this happen. They're doing a lot more than I am. Okay, now I'd like to thank both Dave Tribble and Mark Weiss, and also Dennis Adamisson for giving me some guidance to help me kind of put this together. We'll see how it goes. Mark Weiss is going to have a Pampa meeting over at the main building starting at 3:30. for the general public. For the officers, it's going to start at 2 o'clock up in the executive boardroom. He would encourage you to come and attend, see what he's doing with Pampa, what we plan on doing with Pampa, and put out some information, maybe answer some questions you may have about what the direction of the organization is going to be.
3:30 which day?
3:30 on Wednesday. Thank you. It was in here, it didn't come out here. Okay. Okay, what are we here to do? We're here to choose our national champions for advanced, open, junior, senior, and also to determine who gets the Walker Trophy. Although, is it the Walker Trophy or the Walker Cup?
Walker Cup. Yes.
Walker Cup, thank you. I've heard of both. How are we going to do it? Just like we've done in the past. We're going to do some qualification rounds on Wednesday, Thursday. Move to semifinals for open on Friday. That'll be the finals for advanced. And then on Saturday, we'll do the open finals, junior, senior, and then we'll do the Walker if everything goes well. Long range forecast looks okay. There's going to be a little breezy Wednesday. It's going to be hot. This is Muncie. This is July. You should expect this. I plan on using the Excel program that Hard Rush put together. Okay. I've run through probably about 11 or 12 nats so far. And I've seen a bunch of different people win. So it's been exciting, and it never comes out the same twice. So I feel good about the randomness. However, as I start drawing the order, I'd like to have one open volunteer and one advanced volunteer stand behind me in the trailer and watch me draw. I want to hear who from advanced wants to help me out with this.
All right.
Okay, and who from open?
I'll do it.
Okay, thank you. All right. And my plan is to have the flight orders available to you guys here probably shortly after the concourse is awarded, which will happen after this meeting. And you guys put in your votes. Okay, tabulation. We're going to have one person inputting the numbers into the computer. We're going to have a backup person on an adding machine to verify the numbers, make sure they're doing it accurately.
You don't have two computers?
Excuse me?
You don't have two computers?
We have two computers available, but we're going to use one to put all the numbers in and calculate everything out. We're going to be saving frequently, so if we have a problem, we can always go back and we only have to redo a small amount.
We'll talk later.
Okay, very good, thank you. What I would like to ask is that all the pilots confirm their scores. If you don't care, that's fine. But after I post the last score, 1 hour beyond that, all those scores for that day become official. Okay, it's possible that we could miss something. I don't think Excel's going to make a problem, so it's probably on our side. We won't see it if we put it in there. So if you guys catch it, bring it to my attention, nobody else, and you have until an hour after the last score is posted. Okay, and any time before that, of course.
When you say an hour after the last score is posted, is that for each round?
For each day.
For each
the last
day, okay.
number I put up, boom.
Okay, for each day.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Right.
except for the qualification rounds where I need to take, 1 and 1,
Yeah.
I could probably move over to the next day, but to be consistent
Yeah,
each
no,
day.
I get it. I got it.
Okay. All right. I see there's a lot of electric airplanes out here. This is nothing new for us now. Everybody knows that somebody needs to be in control of that airplane. It means hand on the handle, thong in place, or your assistant touching the airplane. Any questions? Okay. Pull test. I wasn't able to get enough volunteers this year to do pull testing, so I'm going to ask that the pilots help the pilots out and do the pull testing. I'm going to have a clipboard with the pull test requirements at each pull test location. The pull testers, the lights are not working, so you're going to have somebody pull until it breaks free, and then you're good.
John, is there any reason why we have to keep using those things? Can't you just go to a simple scale pull test like we use the products or every other contest? Because that way you don't have to move the airplane.
They're more accurate.
Depends on the scale.
How accurate is
I don't like the
it?
scales. It's to the half pound.
Because somebody needs to put wheels on them to move them out there and back too.
We'll give you a line length too.
Yeah, but we only move them out at the beginning of the contest and move them back at the end.
Yeah, they only move once.
So be it.
It's a complicated answer to a simple problem.
What we have is what we're going to use this year. Spring scales will keep in consideration for future events. Okay. Same thing with flight order. You guys are going to have sheets. You guys are going to be able to know what the order is. Everybody should know most everybody here by now. Pay attention. Let's keep things going. If the judges call you to the circle, you have 5 minutes to get there and raise your hand to start the clock for the 8-minute run. If you're not there, you're going to be charged an attempt. You're going to move down 2, and you're going to have another shot at it again after 2 flights.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah. You said everybody knows everybody.
Okay. I'm a guy with the official shirt.
He's an ostraful.
All right. Again, if you go out there and something happens, you need to take an attempt. You'll be moved down 2 places in the flight order and get your next attempt. If we go through and you're happy with your first round score during qualification, I understand it's going to be windy on Wednesday. You want to fly the second one? Let me know so I can arrange the score sheets out and help the guys out on judging. We may find that we don't want to run a second round that day. I don't know. But please let me know. Communicate as much as you can. I may post my phone number over here. If you guys need to text me from someplace you can't walk in, at least I'll have a way that you guys can get a hold of me at all times. Okay. Parking. I know this is nothing new. We have a handicap zone over here for those with the handicap sticker on their vehicle. We have parking over here for the ED and the assistant ED. That's the only reason I volunteered for this, so I can park up here. Just wanted to see what it was like. And not get yelled at.
And what you
And right. Well, that wasn't known. You know, in advance.
Coming through your head off.
That's right. Okay, we talked about that.
There's something we all know.
Next item is Old Time N30 Classic, being run by Mike Schmidt. We're going to run those on circles 1 and 2 on Tuesday. Tomorrow morning, we're going to start flying at 8:30. The circles will be available for practice until 8:30. At that point, I'll shoot you guys off, and we're going to start Old Time.
Pilots meeting 8 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay, pilots meeting at 8 o'clock tomorrow for Old Time N30 and Classic. The Classic and N30 is going to be flown on Circle 1. Old Time is going to be flown on Circle 2. Old Time should finish before the other 2, so we'll be back to 3 circles as soon as we're done with the 2 rounds in Old Time. Okay? The grass is in bad. The grass circles are fine, but the grass around it to drive out there, it would just be a nightmare. People would be getting stuck. I don't want to go through that.
We've had people telling us that.
Right. So.
Good move.
John, will you tell them to sign up today if they haven't?
Yep, and I was going to say, if you guys plan on attending or doing that event, please sign up. Kathleen's got a spot over there with a table. Please sign up for it.
John,
Yes.
Circle 4 will also not be available because that's where we'll be doing judges training.
Okay. How long are you going to run judges training
For a
tomorrow?
short time. It'll be till about 8 o'clock, 8:30.
Okay.
We'll start judging the judges training at 7. We go through 2 flights.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Oh, and that's a good thing that you reminded me about. For the judges training each day, warm-up days, you need 2 flights?
2 flights, and I would like to have open pilots because the advanced pilots take too long to go through all the mistakes they made.
Okay. All right.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Wednesday. I got 1 volunteer for Wednesday. Another volunteer for Wednesday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
First day, Tuesday.
Okay.
Thank you.
And Tim?
Yes. Okay. For Wednesday morning, I need 2 people for warm up, and it doesn't matter if they're advanced or open,
I
right?
would rather still have experts.
Okay. Can I have 2 opens for Wednesday? Joe Gilbert? Jose?
No, that's Joe. It's Gilbert wait.
I didn't wait.
I was waving at you.
Goodness.
Come on, you guys can do it, right?
It was Joe Daly.
No.
Michelle?
Michelle?
Are we going to be out early enough on Wednesday? We're going to be out the field? I'll do one, John.
Okay.
Wednesday?
Thank you, Todd.
Yeah, you bet.
All right, second one for Wednesday.
I'll do one.
Just barely an open mark, guys. Sorry about that.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
Thursday.
Dennis is raising his hand.
Howard and Dennis. Thank you.
See Howard.
There you go. There's our team. Good job.
That's it. All right. And I believe what we do normally for top 20, we grab flight number 21.
Friday.
And for Friday, we grab number 6. For Friday, don't we grab number 21?
Saturday is 6 and 7.
Okay, then don't we grab 21, 22 for Friday?
No, we just get 2 volunteers for Friday.
Okay. Do we have any volunteers for Friday?
All you have in the
We got Lynn.
You still don't want an advance volunteer for Friday?
My only
I've had one of those.
I'm the guy that doesn't qualify.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you have to go down there just to look. There we go.
All right. I guess from a safety standpoint, it's going to be warm out here. Make sure you drink water. I'm going to have 2 coolers up here under the pavilion, and I'll be charging them with ice and water throughout the day. I've got the silver one up there now. There's a blue one on wheels too that I'll be pulling out.
The measuring standard, having worked in healthcare for 50 years, the measuring standard for hydration is drink until you pee clear and replace all the fluid you've lost.
That's right.
There you go.
That happens a lot quicker with beer.
I like quicker when your son's out like
Just
this.
a point of interest.
Absolutely.
Just trying to help.
Okay.
Explain the beer.
Has everybody checked in at the farmhouse?
Yeah, I
Okay, if you haven't checked in there, stop in, visit nice people, and let them know that you're here. Okay, that is all I have for information. I guess we can open up for questions at this point.
quick question.
Yes.
Will Circle 1 and 2 be available from 7 to 8?
Yes. Yes, they will. I'm not gonna shoot people off until 8:30.
Okay. But flying still doesn't start before 7, right?
Correct.
Even if you're like,
That's right.
Like,
Or free fall.
any other questions? Easy crowd.
There'll probably be a lot of people wanting to get a flight in and classic old time and N30 tomorrow morning too on Circle 1 and 2. So there's probably be a lot of competition for those.
Right.
Now, John, you mentioned earlier about going out on the grass field.
Right. If you're an N30 or Classic and you want to get something in advance, I think you might be able to get in on the speed circle or any one of the available circles here. Or if you want to walk or chance it with your vehicle into the grass circle. Or you can fly cold, one or the other. Yes.
what's your wind limit for stopping the contest?
That's a good question. I heard 20 miles an hour sustained.
For 1 minute.
That's what I'm sure. How do you feel about
It should be 30.
Should be 30.
I watched you poor guys flying it last year.
After 20, it doesn't
I
matter.
vote for 30.
Okay, any other questions?
I assume you're gonna work on making it easier to sign up.
Still
next
working
year.
on appearance.
You know, that's not something that Pampa normally does, but we're going to work with the AMA and see what we can do. I understand it was a pain in the butt.
For everybody, not just stock, but everybody.
Yes, yes. You couldn't sign up for multiple disciplines.
The
And,
online thing was not working at all.
yes, it was very difficult. I went in and tried. I didn't have to register for anything, but I tried. And it was
I
not
could not do it online. I had to call and do it with Yolanda over.
You're 1%, Vince.
Well, we'll work with the AMA as best we can to see if we can get that set ahead.
I actually did that too.
Okay, no other questions?
Are we done?
Just a minute. There's still. Go ahead.
You really never did answer the question about the wind. Is there a point where you're going to say it's 20?
I need to look at the rules to see what it is. I don't know because I didn't look at it in advance. If there is something. Mark, are you aware of any?
20 miles an hour for 1 minute.
20 miles an hour for 1 minute. I'll have to ask somebody that's got 20 miles or something I can measure that with.
Would you fly in last year, Paul? How windy was it last year? 25?
Okay. The appearance judges have 8 more airplanes to go through. So cool your heels for maybe about another 20 minutes or so. And then if it looks like everything's been shifted over to that way, stop by, see Michelle, grab your little ticket and your pencil, go out, we can ooh and ah at stuff and make the votes. I guess Bob and Daryl, if you guys want to come in with me, we can go ahead and start drawing order. And I'll put a bunch of sheets out underneath the rock or something over here so you guys can see what's going on.
20 minutes.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, let's
Oofda.
You got it.
Other people Guess what? Dad knows who called me back sick.
There may be at least 1 or 2 more airplanes over there. I might want to look. So I'll wait.
Okay.
Till we're gone.
My socks are on. They are.
Well, in a minute here, we'll go out and look at the airplanes.
Nice to meet you, Michelle.
Help yourself.
Yeah, all we have to do yeah, well.
Here, point this around while I go to the bathroom.
They let you do it.
I don't know.
I got my system.
There you go, Sparky.
Yeah, there I go. I wish I had a windy following though. Where's your airplane?
Not where I wanted it. Third row.
Oh, I see it. That's a nice airplane too.
I mean, it's got some stuff on the bottom, and they spent a lot of time looking at the bottom. So I can't. It is what it is. I was just sick of fucking fixing shit on it. I got to that point where I'm just going to get it clear, and that's the end of it.
I know exactly how that goes.
Chase it.
Well, I mean, that's the second time I painted that airplane. I was sick of working on it. Then I had all kinds of problems. My white paint was so brittle that it started cracking into open bays just with the masking and unmasking and pulling and flexing those bays, and they started getting little hairline cracks. So I had to stop and shoot another coat of clear or a coat of white, fresh white, and it softened everything back up.
Stop using car paint.
I'm sick.
Huh?
I'm sick.
Okay. Even the clear?
The final clear wasn't.
Yeah, car paint. Right?
Yeah, final clear, yes.
Because you can't repair that.
I have no intention of repairing anything on that airplane.
You got to fly good or what?
No, I just ain't fucking with it no more. I got a new one on the stand. If that one gets a dent, it'll just have a dent. Which I don't. The only airplane I ever repaired was the Dreadnought because the nose had got so bad. I sanded it and repainted the nose. But
You did that faded paint, faded black, right?
Which one? Well, on the bottom it just has like some silver.
These are the last 3 airplanes to be judged. Then we can go out there and look at this.
Before it had stuff like that. Actually, a couple airplanes ago had the
Get them all real consistent.
Hey, you want me to fill that out for you?
What's that?
You want me to fill that out for you?
Good job.
Thanks. I'm on the front row.
I know you did. That's awesome. You should be. Beautiful airplane.
I used to go to Eugene Toy and Hobby.
Did you?
Yeah, I used to be Eugene prop spinner. Flew with Morris Gilbert. You know him?
No. I'm not from that area anyway. I'm from California, Stockton, California. But I go up to the Northwest regions.
I bought a McCoy 60, brand new, in a box, brand new box, beautiful. I don't remember what I sold it to Gerald Shamp for $50. You know him?
I've heard the name.
I wish I had that thing again. That was 25 years ago, though. But you can't get the damn thing.
There's a lot of things we wish we had that we wanted when we were kids. Had to be worse.
I wasn't exactly a kid then. 25 years ago, I wasn't a kid.
I had my first car was a 61 Ford Falcon convertible. And it was in good shape. And as a kid, didn't know what I had. I got really good. Wish I had that thing now.
My first car that I bought was a 57 Chevy that I bought for $15. $15. Used to be able to find all kinds of cars for $10, $15.
Yeah, I remember I paid $275 for mine.
Ornaments, the blue transparent stuff. I think that's all you can find anymore. Is it really? Yeah, because I tried to find, I used to use some stuff that was white and had like a matte finish on it, the paint stuff fit really good. But I went to Sign Warehouse where I used to buy it from. They don't have it. I went online, just typed in, vinyl matte material, and all it pops up is that blue orange. See, this stuff came with it. It's like a clear transparent, but it's super low tech.
Yeah.
Like, it almost won't pull the stuff off the back of it. So low tech.
Yeah, that's the good stuff. I like the clear too because then you can see it.
Oh, the clear was awesome.
Yeah.
Because all my other ones were always the white. You had, I would have to put reference marks with tape and then stick it on there.
Yeah.
More airplane. Let's go. Bear.
Once they took the point off of me because I got that paper towel shoved up in the counts. Keep the oil from dripping.
something, but I got my glasses on. I can't see nothing. Oh, hey, we can go up next
So I was thinking like just today by the end of the day.
Okay, guys, we're done.
No, because all you're doing is it's like adding a little.
May I have your attention? Hello. May I have your attention? 1969, where were you at? I was in Philadelphia, flying against the best. Here's a picture of a 20-pointer. Y'all can look at it, but nobody gonna take it home with you, it's mine. It's Jim Civil Navy Gypsy. It's air gloss, 35 pops. Take a good look at it. 20-pointer. You can see why it's 20-pointer by the picture. It pops in red. Yeah. You want to look at it? Here it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
I guess I'll try the number 7 tonight. Well, that could be part of the solution.
Thank you. Yeah, I need it. 1969. I never seen. Can I also get your How you doing, Chris?
I took out my and at night.
See them halos? The buffet is open. The buffet is open, Hal. Airplanes, leisure.
Don't step on anything.
Why? Oh, yeah. Let's see what we got.
All right. I'm on the front row next to Howard, Steve Millay, Chris Cox. 19 points, no 20s this year.
I will take Opus ring.
Sorry. I think this guy built a new airplane every now and then.
It is a new one. Just looks exactly like the same one.
I don't believe that.
He knows better.
Well, I thought I'd try and bluff him.
He knows better. He knows better. I'm not saying give me my 15 points and let me move on.
Well, it is a nice look.
Back to that.
Blistered and shiny.
Al said he ran up.
John's Liberty got 18. next to a shark.
I bet I can believe
Steris,
I mean, I don't
Pattern Master, 17, Crossfire. There's a Mark Hughes airplane here.
Who's this? Who's airplane?
Brett Buck. Kenny Stevens. High voltage would be, oh shoot. I know his name, I just can't think of it.
Steve Lane.
I think this is Matt Collins.
I've got the original one of those in my hanger on the wall.
Look on that, only the yellow wings are full of bugs. Look at it. At first I looked at the first one thinking, what's wrong with this finish? And then I saw it moving. I was like, oh, they're alive.
Oh, it was 13 last year, going up.
Water skiing. I don't think no, I've been water skiing on the water skiing pool. Really? I'm serious. It was to compete with it. You had to lift weights and everything. But I converted the first one to electric just to see. And I we got all day tomorrow.
Who's flying?
I don't know. Well, I have a chance. Oh, there's Dingle. Let's see. I know that somebody said something. Let's see if I can read it.
Over here.
Hey, we got a super chat. Except I can't see it because I got the wrong glasses on. Read these super chats for me, or these. Let me see here. You know how to work YouTube? No. Read. Can't see nothing. Oh, there they are. Read that top one.
How's the wind?
And next.
Hi, Sparky. Nice.
What'd they give for super chat? The pink one.
Here, scroll down a little more. Let's block it some more. Yep. Congrats on the front row. Thanks for all you do for Control Line. Hope this helps with the band.
How much?
50.
50 bucks. Who was it by?
Oh, I don't know. It went away. Todd Stimson.
Thank you, Todd. Thank you for the super chat. It's so hot out there, guys. I don't want to stand out in the heat. It's just ridiculous.
Hang it in there. Hang it in.
What?
You're in the front row.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't mean much, but
give you one more point in front of these guys.
Yeah.
See? 2. Right? Because they had them together.
Yeah. I bet I'm not even close to Paul Walker.
Well, you're as close as you're going to get right now.
Yeah.
All right, Dave, we got her started.
Light order shot. I had to go through and randomize circles. Spots which daily. We got it.
Who owns a Pattern Master?
This one is
Joel Constantino.
Do you know if
Joel
he's
Constantino.
Oh, it's not. It's electric. I'm gonna say I got a big Gem 60 go in there.
I've already got a picture of it. Actually, that one. Mark did pretty good. Not bad, man. Yo, whenever that one clears out, I want to get one close to the. I was gonna get a picture like with the airplane close to that. Yeah, like we need. Yeah, we do that too. I gotta go check.
I got that polisher. Should have took me up on it.
Get one more point.
Yeah. Nice airplane.
Well, it's something I need to get one of those and practice with because
you can burn up the paint pretty easy.
Either that or I hook a flap or something because I've never used power on it. But at home, I'll get something like that and practice with it and get the feel for it when I've got time to play with.
Who belongs to the Liberty?
John Jordan.
Oh, it's John's.
Yeah, that's the same airplane as my Junar.
Yeah, got one of my props on it. That's why I wondered.
Yeah, you got it from me.
Oh, you got that from you.
Yeah, you sold it to me.
Could be. I sold a lot of props.
I sold it to him.
Possibilities are endless.
That wasn't expected.
Well, this is the Nationals. This is basically how it's done. Usually they do it in 180 building, and the lights make them look really beautiful, but
Yeah, you go up here. Vampy, you will be down there.
No, they said it was going to be here. You didn't hear him say that?
sorry about that. Phone's trying to slip away there. And it didn't drop on an airplane. Boy, that'd be a killer. Allen Brick House, Legacy 40. That's pretty nice looking. These bugs think that this airplane's a flower. They're just crawling all over it.
It is soft.
I guess we're just about finished. Thank you. You too. I seen that spray shine in the hangout. And I go, man, that's gonna be hard to compete against Howard.
It's pretty airplanes here.
Thank you.
Oh, really? New car here in Mobile. Okay.
Good job, Sparky.
Thanks. So here's your front row. Chris Cox, Steve Millay, Howard Rush, and yours truly.
Yeah, it's nice. Hard to pick one up. That's a nice pocket. How long you had that one? You've had that a while, haven't you?
Yeah, but it's the first time at the Nats.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's an F6F, isn't it? F6F?
I guess. Why do people bother me while I'm on doing this?
Popular.
Hello, Bob. I'm good. I'm at appearance judging. What's up? I'm doing appearance judging. I'm just go ahead because yeah. No, I don't. They're hard. They were hard for me to find. I think I got these off of Amazon. These are Brahma. I was looking for Red Wings or Chippewas, but they don't make them anymore. $300. Right.
Great camera, Brent.
Right. Hello? Hello? Oh, you're cutting out. Okay, I got to get back to filming this anyway.
Where are you going, Joe?
All right, Bob. Bye.
They said we're done. But what did you want to win and get your
Bottom of the hour, 3 minutes.
2-minute warning.
Then what?
The Earth exploded.
Here you go, honey.
myself wide open.
Got to get out of the heat.
So Tinley's with my boy, very critical.
You guys are very generous.
Hold on a second. I didn't see 1 point, but I thought I saw maybe 3 or 4 19 points.
Right? No, 20 points hard to do.
Yes, it is.
Chris Concert playing an old airplane or is that a new one?
No, I think that's the old one.
Disney stretched out even better.
Well, I'm hot and tired. Just drains you.
Yeah.
You did a nice job on yours.
Thank you. I hope they can discern between my AMA number, my real name, and my nickname because you guys went
all over the place.
Yeah.
I think so.
Huh?
I think so.
Do you like that gold leaf?
I do like that. I do like that.
Tricky. I showed
I
how to
watch that video because I saw you had one on there.
Yeah. Gold leaf for dummies.
Yes.
Oh, somebody just started.
Well, I guess I better go pick up my airplane and take it back. I guess we're done, right?
So Jeff Trexler here, did you see it?
Yes.
That's surprising. Nice to see you. I wish Billy would come.
Billy?
Yeah. Where was you?
Yeah. You can buy me a soda for the extra point, Bob. It looks good.
It's about what it came out last week. It's old.
Yeah, I know. Nice.
I do. Yeah, exactly. All right, darling. Okay, there you go. Here you go.
You know, the Matrix is cool, but you had to get close up. This, when it's flying, is going and you're still starting off.
I will take that.
You'll probably be here tomorrow.
Let me see your 20-pointer.
Looks like plastic, don't it?
Oh, yeah. That's what Aerogloss does.
It did. That was his. God, it was good. I walked right up on it. I had a Jim Van Loo chipmunk, and I was worried over here with a pipe, and I just couldn't take my eyes off of it. You know, it just captivates you.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Just a shine. Joseph Reinhardt's got the other picture of it because he built a gypsy, and I sent him the other picture, but I've not got it back yet. But I will. I will. Joseph's a good guy.
What do you think of my effort this year?
Right here?
Yeah.
Nice, Sparky. Very nice.
You know how old that airplane is?
I don't know.
7.
7 years?
Yep.
I'm right behind you, Sparky.
That's the first time at the Nats for this airplane.
What's that? What engine did it start?
It's a Brian Gardner Super Tiger 60.
He's the guy that's helping you with the liners and stuff. Those ones I give you, will you send them to him? Will you get the liners in for you?
No.
I mean, those two there, I'm sure George Aldrich done the liners.
I'm going to run them as is.
Okay. George Aldrich done the liners. He honed them and chromed them, and he set the rings in them at 2000. If that makes any sense. So anyway, yeah, I think if you just run them like they are. One of them was used pretty good. I don't. You'll have to run it to see. But I hope you have success with it.
Oh, I'm sure I will. I mean, I've had good luck with Super Tigers. The only thing that Big Jim did that I don't approve of, and I'll probably go back and switch it back, is where the spray bar is. He's got them drilled through the
case and not in the back. You like them in the back?
Yeah, because then it puts it right on line with the tank. When you drill it with the case, it's too low. Mm-hmm. And I run a Randy Smith Venturi instead of them other thing.
Yeah. Is Jim Lee here this year?
Was standing. He's right now. Yeah, he's got the 10. There's his van right there.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm going to put this thing back. Yeah.
Thanks for sending that, though. Thank you.
I'm glad you got second row.
Front row. Front row.
You got 19. Second row. Front row. Well, no 20. So I guess you did.
Yeah.
That's not done yet.
No, I just didn't have time to do it. Like I said, I painted the flap yesterday.
Well, I think I'm going to end the video, and I'll come back at the awards. Hopefully, somebody voted for me. I would really love to win the concourse one time. I need to get this in the shade. I don't want to have it all ate up. There we go. Under the table. Of course, my chair is way over there. All right, I'm gonna end the program here, and I'll be back at the awards. So we'll see you in a bit. Fair winds, tight lines. Thanks for watching. See ya.